Hello and welcome back. In this lesson, we are going to be answering a few questions involving equation of a circle. So we have this set of questions here which we want to answer together. On number 1, it says, find the equation of each of these circles. On A, we have an equation of center 3, 5 and radius equal to 2. Now, using the general form of the equation of a circle, for number 1, part A, we're going to say that's x minus the x coordinate, which is 3, squared, plus y minus the y coordinate, which is 5, and it's squared, and it's equal to the radius squared, that's 2 squared. So we can express it as x minus 3 squared plus y minus 5 squared is equal to 4, and that's the answer to part A. Then on to part B. The center is minus 5 and 7 and the radius equal to 4. So for the equation of the circle, that will be x minus minus 5, so it becomes a plus. So it's x plus 5 squared plus y minus the y coordinate squared. So this is going to give us the radius squared, which is 4 squared. So it's x plus 5 squared plus y minus 7 squared is equal to 16. So for part C, the center is at 0 and minus 6. So that's x minus the x coordinate, which is 0, the squared, plus y minus the y coordinate, which is minus 6. So minus 6 gives us plus, and it's equal to the radius squared. That's 9 squared. So x minus 0 is simply x. So it will come out as x squared plus y plus 6 all squared equal to 81. So these are the 3 answers for number 1. Let's go on to number 2. Find the center and radius of the following circles. So on part A, we have x minus 4 squared plus y minus 9 all squared equal to 16. So taking it from the form of the equation of a circle, the coordinates of the center are going to be minus of this number here. So minus of minus 4 is 4, and minus of minus 9 is 9. So that's the center. As for the radius is going to be the square root of 16. Remember, the form is x minus a squared plus y minus b squared equal to r squared. So 16 here is like r squared. So to get r, we have to do the square root of 16, and that's going to come out as 4. So the radius of this circle is 4. So we can do the same thing for part B. We have the equation x plus 3 all squared plus y minus 8 all squared equal to 6. So for the center, it's minus of the number that's here. So that's minus 3, and minus of minus 8, which is 8. And for the radius, it has to be the square root of whichever number is here. So it's the square root of 6. So we can leave it in short form like this. Then on part C, we have x squared plus y plus 7 squared is equal to 3. So here, the x coordinate for the center is actually 0, and here the y coordinate is minus of 7, which is minus 7. And as for the radius, it's going to be square root of 3. So that's how we find the center and radius of the circles. Let's go on to number 3. On number 3, part A. Find the equation of the following circles. On A, the center is minus 2, 5. So center is minus 2, 5. And it passes through the point 0, 4. So passes through 0, 4. So for the equation of the circle, it is going to come out as x minus the x coordinate, which is minus 2. So it will be x plus 2. Then that's squared, plus y minus the y coordinate, that's 5, squared. And this is equal to the radius squared. So we don't know the radius as yet, but we can work out the radius. Now, since the circle has a known center and a point on the circle is also known, so we can use the formula for finding length of a line joining 2 points. So we can say r squared is equal to minus 2 minus 0 squared, that's the difference of the x coordinates squared, plus 5 minus 4 all squared. This will give us minus 2 minus 0 is minus 2. So that's minus 2 squared, plus 5 minus 4 is 1. So this will give us minus 4 squared, that's 4, and 1 squared is 1. So 4 plus 1 will give us 5. So eventually we will have the equation of the circle come out as x plus 2 squared plus y minus 5 squared is equal to r squared, which is 5. So that's how we do it. Let's go on to part B. So we have in this case a circle of center minus 3, 7 and passes through the point minus 2, 4. So the equation of the circle is gonna be x minus the x coordinate, which is minus 3, so it becomes x plus 3 squared, plus y minus the y coordinate, which is 7, so that's y minus 7 squared, is equal to r squared. So we have to work out r squared. R squared, using these 2 points, we have x minus a squared, so that's minus 3 minus minus 2, so that's minus 3 plus 2 all squared, plus 7 minus 4, that's 7 minus 4 all squared. So this is going to give us minus 3 plus 2 is minus 1. 7 minus 4 is 3. So that's like 1 plus 9, which gives us 10. So r squared is equal to 10. So for the equation of the circle, it will be x plus 3 squared plus y minus 7 squared is equal to r squared, which is 10 in this case. So that's how we do it.